Could there be witches, warlocks, mystics, seers in your bloodline? Here are 10 signs that might suggest you have witches in your bloodline. And whether you're a believer or just curious, these traits could hint at a mystical lineage. First, vivid and profound dreaming. If you or your family members frequently experience dreams that are lifelike, symbolic, or prophetic, this might be a sign. For instance, dreaming of events before they happen, or having reoccurring dreams with deep meanings. Next, experiencing hauntings. Many people with a witchy heritage might find themselves surrounded by unexplained phenomena or feeling presence in certain places. You might hear stories from your family about ghostly encounters or objects moving on their own. The third sign is the use of herbs. If your family has a tradition of using herbs for healing, cooking, rituals, this could be a nod to witchcraft. For example, knowing which plants help with ailments or enhance spiritual practices. The fourth sign, a love for the outdoors and animals. Those with witchy roots often feel a deep connection to nature and animals, finding solace in forests, mountains, or near bodies of water. Perhaps your family has always had pets or shown a strong affinity for wildlife. A fifth sign is high anxiety and social disorders. High anxiety, particularly in social settings, can be a sign. The sensitivity might be tied to an ability to sense energies and emotions. If you or your relatives often feel overwhelmed in crowds, it may stem from this heightened awareness. Next, having midwives in the family is another indicator. Historically, midwives were often wise women or healers, roles closely associated with witchcraft. If your ancestors practiced midwifery, they might have also been keepers of ancient knowledge. Next, the seventh, a grandmother who just knew things could be a signal too. Perhaps she had an uncanny intuition or could predict outcomes without logical explanations. This trait often passes down through generations, highlighting a lineage of insight. Number 8, superstitions in the family. If your family holds strong beliefs in omens, charms, or rituals to ward off bad luck, it may be tied to witchy traditions. These practices often stem from ancient wisdom meant to protect or bring fortune. 9, religious statues, especially those that blend different cultural beliefs, might suggest witchy connections. Families with such statues often incorporate various spiritual practices, merging traditional religion with mystical elements. Last, number 10, telepathic connections. If you or your family members frequently finish each other's sentences, sense each other's emotions, or know when the other is in trouble, this intuitive bond might hint at a magical heritage. So there are 10 signs that might suggest witches, warlocks, mystics, and seers in your bloodline. Whether you resonate with one or many of these traits, it's all about embracing the magic within. Thank you for watching. Until next time, stay curious.